Hello, Pisces. This is going to be your mid-November reading. I hope you're doing amazing. If you're new, hello. My name is Amber. Nice to meet you. If you're returning, thank you for lending your energy to the channel. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe. Hit that notification button if you like to know when the next readings will be posted. Also, if you would like to get these readings super early, or like the extendeds for bonuses or any of the social media stuff, Patreon. That's where you can find me. Also, if you need a private reading, I'll be more than happy to do that for you. As I said before, I am on social media, Instagram and Facebook to be precise. So you can check me out there. And yeah, this is a general reading. If it doesn't fit, don't make it. You don't want those problems. I will check Moon, Rising, and Venus if this doesn't resonate with you. And if you don't know what that is, in the description box below there is a free website where you can go and check that out. Okay, so let me roll a die. Pisces, I do have a 20-sided die. I do play D&D from time to time. So okay. We have blossoming. Ooh, so this is what I feel, Pisces. I feel like you're coming to the end of something. Like, I feel like it was a way, I don't know why I get lived your life. So I feel like a way that you lived your life or the way that you handle things has ended. And now you're about expressing yourself. I feel like you're expressing yourself and you're listening to how others express themselves to you in order to get success or be successful. So you're not allowing yourself to think, you know, like, oh, I'm just going to wait, or, oh, this is what this person means, or this is this. I feel like you're taking things for face value, Pisces. So if it's not being expressed to you in a way that is authentic to you, you're not going to take it because you're speaking things that are authentic. Does that make sense? Okay. Gilded regret. Yeah. When I picked this up, the first thing I heard was all that glitters isn't gold. And I feel like that's what you're figuring out. You know, you can have emotions towards something or really deep feelings towards something, but just because it strikes up passion or emotion in you doesn't mean that it's necessarily the thing that's for you. I feel like you're getting more during this time a little bit logical because, you know, like, what has worked for you in the past wasn't working, you know. It's not working for you now, so you're just in a different mindset, you know. I feel like this is a time where you're really starting to deal with the struggles with accepting that and learning how to, like, navigate that new energy. But that's what I'm seeing. It may be someone specifically that this is pertaining to, or just in general. Snow angel, the signs are with you already. I feel like something has went dead. Not dead, but it just feels cold. It feels like it's on its way out, you know. Any holding on to it would just be you holding on to it at this point, is what I'm feeling. So you already know what needed to be done. You already see what you need to see regarding a situation or a person. It's kind of like you're just beyond that now. I feel like this cold, like, logical, more logical stance on things and situations. I feel like this is going to be your new way, you know, being more logical, being more interested in how it's going to affect you. Like, what is this groundwork that I'm putting in? Is it worth it? Is it not worth it? You know, regret. I know that I cannot change the past. You were who you were, okay, and leave it at that. That's what I'm gonna say. You have an opportunity to change any situation for your better outcome. You never have to stay the same way, Pisces. You know, it's kind of like, yeah, I did this. I feel kind of stupid for being enthralled in my emotions or my feelings or whatever, but you have a chance to grow out of it. You know, like I said, this cycle of your life, this phase of your life is over. And it's okay. You can do that, you know? So. Okay, the word wants to be written. Listen for the truth and conscious connections. Okay. I'm going to put you on a brief hold. You would have never known. I don't know why I even said that, but okay. So, I feel like you took a look at your foundations, Pisces. You know, it's like one of those moments where you're like, is this what I really want? Is this good for me? Do I feel successful? Do I feel like success is going to come out of this? You know, it was one of those moments where you not got grounded. And I feel like this has happened to a lot of people during this time. It's like a boost of realization or a boost of kind of like wanting more for yourself, like a rebirth type of thing. That's definitely happening in November. I know it has something to do with the transits, but I don't have my calendar out with me. But that's what it looks like to me. It's like a boost. And you just look at your groundwork and what you're doing is predicting for you, or what's it creating for your future. So because you know that there needs to be a change, not even though I feel like at this point though, Pisces, you don't know that there needs to be a change. You just are like, I just need to pay attention to what's happening. And then you pay attention and you start to see what you need to see. And you start to think about if your shadow energy is being reflected in the person that you're dealing with, the people that you're dealing with, the situations that you're dealing with. Like, am I choosing the best situations for myself? You know, that's what I'm getting from that. Like, is this the best situation for me? Could I have done better? Could I have made new choices? It's like you're assessing your life. You've gained a kind of wisdom to it all. You know what I mean? Okay, so we have the Chariot, Justice, King of Cups, Three of Swords, the Fool, High Priestess, Knight of Swords, Queen of Pentacles, King of Wands. Underneath we have the King of Pentacles, Nine of Swords, the Sun, and the Seven of Pentacles. As a reader, I take the bottom 4 cards. So, I mean, that's not for everybody. It's just something that I do. Okay. So we start off with the Seven of Pentacles and the Sun. Okay. This is you investing, doing hard work in something that you believe in. This is something that you really believe in. Someone that you really feel a connection to. It's kind of like you were so caught up in attaining whatever this goal was that you just thought, I'm about to hold on to it. You know, I feel like you didn't assess really what you were going to get out of it or if it was worth it because you were just so happy about getting it. That's what I'm getting. So then the Nine of Swords and the King of Pentacles. The Nine of Swords tells me something is missing. So what used to be probably the happiest moment of your life or the happiest situation of your life is no longer that. You're realizing that it comes with real situations. You know what I mean? Real things to think about. And you were trying to invest in something that was going to be solid and good and right for you. And this just doesn't feel like that. Doesn't seem like that to you. Okay. So, yeah, the Chariot for... So you start off really driven towards what it is that you were doing, okay? But I feel like as you were driving without you knowing it, I mean, like as you were moving forward in that passion and success, it made you assess the success in your life in general, Pisces, okay? So you're like, is this fair? You know, as you dig deeper into going towards fairness and getting balance and, you know, because you were happy. I mean, not were, but, you know, it's like you were happy. So you're moving towards the happy train, the happy journey. And you start to see things that are not balanced or not right. I do feel like the person that you're dealing with is kind of emotionally manipulative, like in the way that they keep you in things. You know, it's kind of like that narcissism, and I hate using this. I hate it because people use it so much. They killed it for me. Just like they killed soulmates and twin flames for me. But it's this person really knows how to emotionally deal with you, okay? To keep things balanced or to make you feel like things are balanced. But I feel like as you started to gain your power and your confidence and move forward in the direction that you felt like you were supposed to go in, you start to look at if there's actually fairness there or if there are things that you need to figure out. You know, it's kind of like it hit you in your highest source of power that you can attain right now, that something needed to be looked at, and that your emotions were not letting you dictate the correct things or make the correct moves. Because you're like, am I too far into it with this person? Am I too far emotionally into my job? I wanted and desired this so bad. Is it balanced? Is it right? Is there something I need to look at more closely? So it's very interesting because you're starting to see things about the situation that you've never seen before. It's kind of like things that you I feel like you've seen these things. So it's kind of like you've seen these things before. You may have made excuses for them, or, you know, out of love or care, or being so deep in a situation that you kind of let them go. But I feel like these were just little things that now you're seeing for what they really are. It's kind of like someone's taking risks without you, and trying to justify them. Or there's secrets or things that you don't quite know. Like you're not quite in the know of what exactly is going on here, like you think you should be. So your first reaction is, because you're in this power, Pisces, is to separate from that, because you're not about that. You know, it's like you don't want yourself to get hurt. You don't want to be in a bad situation. I feel like you're taking note. You know, it's like you're thinking about how you're going to separate from this because you want balance. But at the same time, you're taking note because you're not going to make any like foolish decisions, because you don't want to do what they do. You don't want to do it that way. You want to do it the right way. That's what I see. I see that you want to do it the right way. I don't know why I get manipulation from the High Priestess. That's so weird. It's almost like this person knows how to play you in some way, to make it seem like it's your decision or your choice. But it's not. And you're like, wait, I don't feel in control here. So I feel like you discuss your feelings here, Pisces, or make some sort of move or some sort of change here. Very aggressively. Because you're thinking about, you don't want to continue to nurture something that seems unbalanced. You don't. You're not making excuses anymore. You're not saying, oh, this person wanted the best for me or whatever that is. You're not. And I feel like they're going to continue doing whatever it is that they are doing. So what I'm going to say really quickly is, I feel like this person isn't going to change. Okay? They've continued to lay this foundation. They've continued to work and build this. And this is what they're going to build, is what I'm getting here. For you, you're coming in with some communication about stopping whatever this is, or not continuing this unhealthy kind of habit for yourself. Pisces, I don't know what's going on with me, but I keep looking over here because I got emails coming in like crazy. I should have just turned my computer off. But, okay. Okay, so we have King of Cups in reverse, the Tower in reverse, Ace of Pentacles, Knight of Wands, Strength, Queen of Pentacles in reverse, Nine of Pentacles in reverse, Six of Pentacles in reverse, yep. Nine of Swords, Hierophant, Five of Cups in reverse, Justice in reverse. As a reader, I take the bottom two cards as subconscious energy. And we have the Emperor in reverse and the Four of Wands. Okay. And this is this is a sense of understanding that what you felt to be your perfect foundation, you don't really have any control there. Kind of like you thought you had control in a situation, but you don't have control. Okay. Okay. So, yeah. So I sense that you're starting to feel some manipulation as you start to move forward and gain control over your own psyche, your own direction, your own like flow. And there's a fear of letting it go. Because I feel like you have lived in it for a minute. It takes you a minute to like get it to click that that's what is happening here. But there's a need for you to get some balance because you're looking forward to having like a better tomorrow. I mean, I know that sounds cliche, but you know, it's like you want stability for your future and for what it is that you want for yourself. And you're willing to put in the effort to do that for you. Okay. I almost feel like you want to immediately make changes once you realize this. It's kind of like now it's in your viewpoint. Now you're paying attention to it and now you can't help but see it. And I feel like your person knows that you see it. Or they know that something is going to happen because you have this energy of like moving forward and doing things. But I also get this feeling like they think that they can handle it. They think that they can handle you. And this is not from the cards. It's like they think that they can handle you and this because they've done it before. I get this feeling like, oh, this no big deal. You know what I mean? So I feel like you're taking note. I feel like you're building up, not a wall. It's kind of like you're building up a playlist of how to handle things or what to do. Like how to separate from something that's not nurturing to you. Instead of just taking a risk. You're trying to figure out how this is going to affect you, maybe monetary wise or doing things on your own. You know, because the whole point of this was trying to build. So I feel like you're assessing your environment and what it is that you have before you act on this kind of secret or inner feeling that you have about what it is you want to do. But you're not going to be giving to this person anymore or giving to this in the meantime. I feel like you're not going to be adding anything to the pot. You're more like paying attention to what's already in there. So you're worried about the moment that you're going to have to act because you have some sort of, you know, I feel like this was what you wanted for a very long time, Pisces. And it's hard because you were nurturing that because you wanted it. And you're trying to look at this in a positive light because you know that it's something that you have to do because of the imbalance. But it's kind of like accepting that this will no longer be your journey. Or this will no longer be your path. It's a little bit hard to accept that. Okay, so we have, what activities or things that I do give me the most joy and satisfaction? What is the vision for my life? What is the universe seeking to express through me? And then your last card is, what advice would I give my younger self, and how do I follow this advice now? Okay, so Pisces, sorry I was looking back in your reading. I should have just turned my screen off. I do apologize. I'm so sorry. But thank you so much for being here, and I will talk to you later, probably for the love readings. Bye-bye.